Hello and welcome everybody that may find this video. I am Lee, and part of what I do upon the planet at this time is oversee, monitor, if you will, ongoing situations divinely. There are many of us in the same boat doing it in different areas. I'm blessed to be able to say that I am one of those, and part of this job, part of this task, part of this mission is to keep an eye on what's going on, monitor it objectively, and allow the universe and allow brothers and sisters through discussion to provide solutions, let's say. One of such solutions, Father given, Father Creator, Prime Creator God, whichever you wish, for the planet right now is the gpms.world vehicle. The GPMS itself, Global People's Monetary System in Simplified Divine Law, is a vehicle of change for the people of the planet, the human, the soul, the divine aspect, the sparks of creation, whichever words you wish, to choose. Each is their own saviour. Each is pure. Each has the ability to lift, and they will. Each has a choice. So we are divinely here bringing this choice to humanity of GPMS world to lift and change the human experience back to heaven on earth, or bring heaven to earth, whichever way you look at it. gpms.world very simply is a outline vehicle, a border, a way that we would wish for life to be experienced. It doesn't tell you what you must do, how you must do it. What it says is, it gives an outline. It says, can we agree? Can we make some fundamental agreements? Humanity, every man, woman and child upon the planet. Can we agree that we would wish for each to live freely? Can we agree that we are born equal? Can we agree that we would wish to do no harm? Effectively, do unto others as you would have done to yourself. Can we agree that that would be a good way of living, carrying out life, day-to-day life? Would it be better, let's say, than the current system? We can see with the current system that we've got some issues with disparity. We have many without, and very few with, let's call it money, value, whichever you wish. And this is due to a darker aspect that has been in charge or been in authority or pseudo-authority, assumed authority over the people for quite a long time. This must cease, and this is the time for this. This is a time of ascension. This is a time of upliftment, a time of recalibration, a time of a rethink, a re-envisioning of society, of yourself, of individual growth, of individual wealth, of individual value, added together with a collective to create an overview, an overall value system for the whole of the planet. We've witnessed many dying, many leaving, many suffering, many in poverty, stress, anxiety. We've witnessed fear-based existence. We've witnessed where survival is overpowering the ability to love, acceptance. We're witnessing pride-based arrogance, which is demonic. It's an upside-down system. The whole thing was inverted. And each and every single one of us that has survived here has understood this, has lived with this. Many still believe it is only the only way that it can be done. But belief systems are what we're here to change. There are many divine beings upon this planet right now, divinely given, divinely guaranteed to and assured to guide and assist those brothers and sisters upon this plane to lift past this hellscape into a heaven on earth scenario. Currently in purgatory. Purgatory is it's a funky place to be, but it's one step up from where it used to be. And the demons and the snakes and the serpents are still casting out their tongues, their forked tongues, in the mainstream media, to deceive. And the deceptions are not being seen. The deceptions are being witnessed, but they're not being believed. And this is the upliftment of humanity. As the frequency rises upon the planet, so does the light within each. The light contains the information contains more choices. More choices means you can see past the deceptions of those that would wish to keep you down. And we are not going down, we are going up. Now, part of this process is gpms.world, a divinely given vehicle, a divine change for the planet. And all it simply says is that you, brothers and sisters, each and every single one of you are the value. Can we agree to that? Do you carry the value within? Is all your value without? The system would wish you to believe that it is all outside of you. It is all contained within notes, pieces of paper, false authorities given to others outside of the self. The authorities would wish, and the mainstream media would wish, the government systems would wish, the controllers of the narratives would wish that you maintain the view that they are the ones with the solutions and you are incapable or incapable of looking after yourselves. We disagree. We disagree on a divine level because each and every single one of you, divine, beautiful brothers and sisters, God-given, is a spark of creation. You create reality. We create reality. And all it changes is a change of belief system. It's that simple. So, with that question said, are you the value or are you not? Do you carry intrinsic value or are you valueless? Do you carry the worth, or is the worth in your bank accounts? Is it in your financial situations? Is it in your job, your status, your title, or is it in you? This intrinsic value must come back. It has been stolen from humanity for millennia, and now is the time for it to be returned. No different to Jesus turning the tables on the banking systems. Each and every single one will turn the tables upon the controllers that wish you to maintain an extrinsic or an external value system. This is not true. This is a falsity, a deception, a lie. You are the value. When we can agree that each and every single one upon the planet is the value, then we can look at the systems in place. We can look at the essential services, the goods and services, the infrastructure. Has it the value, or is it owned and guardianed by each and every single one of you, without which it wouldn't exist? So we already know that everything upon this planet is owned, guardianed, controlled. All of these words don't really fit. It is there for the people. It is decided by the people upon that which remains upon the planet. All of the infrastructure, all of the government systems, all of the banking systems, all of the internet, all of the media, all of the farms, all of the technology, all of everything is owned by the people. Without the people, there would be none of it. What gpms.world says is that it's about time that we rethought the way that system is working. Is it working for the benevolence of the people? Is it working to further and develop the people? Or is it working to take away from the people and benefit the few? Now, we've seen over many years how this system has created disparity, has lifted some at the expense of many. We know now that we can see many thousands dying per day of starvation, of lack of water, of lack of clean water. The only thing the physical vessel requires to exist, clean water. You can't have it because the system says it's not available. Access to the internet, access to information, hugely censored. We're watching this ongoing. One narrative is allowed to be spoken. Anybody speaks something different, they are pilloried, branded, labelled, stigmaed, pigeonholed into different boxes of different names which they flout as if they're meaningful. We're watching this ongoing currently, and yet we've still got this gpms.world in existence, online, digital, for each and every single one to choose. GPMS says each is equal, each has intrinsic value. That intrinsic value, when we unite it together, is like a shareholders meeting of everything upon the planet. When we choose to reutilize everything upon the planet, everything changes. We give it value. You give it value. Without your choice to comply to it, it ceases to exist. It is that simple. There are 6 plus, it's arguable, 6 billion humans, 6 billion sparks of light upon the planet, believing in a false system, giving it value and keeping it in existence. This does not need to continue any longer. We can simply change our focus. We can move the value from the external world back to the internal world and agree that we would like to give freedom, abundance, peace, love and harmony to each and every single one of our brothers and sisters by choosing it ourselves. This is what it takes, an individual choice of change. GPMS says each and every single one is a guardian of everything. When we take that choice to change the way we look at everything from an external belief system to an internal one, when we apply value to ourselves individually on an unlimited level, we create an unlimited exchange system, an unlimited outlook. We take back the control of the systems which create limitation and scarcity, and we say, no, we don't wish for that anymore. It is not true. It is not real. And we say, we'll remove scarcity. Firstly, we'll remove it from the financial system. We'll give everybody as much as they need, because there is no reason to use paper money as a way to oppress and slave humanity. Makes no sense. That sounds almost demonic. It sounds hellish, and it was. This is not what we're going to be as we go forward. We will remove the need for money, and we will use money as a tool of exchange, a tool, nothing more than a tool, to help benefit each and every single man, woman and child upon the planet. How do we do this? We create a system where we join together, we unite, and we take back ownership of the existing infrastructure, all of the routing mechanisms, the banks, the presses, the money presses, and all of it. It's owned by humanity. We take back the keys of that and we open the whole system up. We create unlimited funding and we give everybody. Now, this isn't we as in a few. This is we as in humanity deciding to do this in every single country for every single brother and sister worldwide. Now, this does come with a slight stipulation that there is another section to this that we need to address, and that section is law. Now, what we've currently got on this planet is man-made legality, statutes, regulations, acts, mandates, all of these made into man-made law. Now, all of these laws cause harm, and what GPMS says is there's a simple version of that, which is natural or divine natural law. Divine natural law says do no harm. When we agree that we wish to do no harm, this makes every single previous man-made structural law null and void instantly. There is no legal, lawful comeback. It is unequivocal. Once we choose to do no harm, all that does harm ceases to exist because we choose it. The same as we choose to unlimit money, the same as we choose to do no harm. Therefore, lack, poverty, scarcity, all law, regulation which causes harm, all restrictions upon one's freedoms, all gone. We choose to unite under unalienable rights, the right to self-determination. The major right each and every single soul upon this planet has is the choice to self-determination, the choice to choose for themselves what they wish. This has been removed by the existing system, or in fact all of the unalienable rights have been removed. You are nothing more than a slave in the old system. We are going to be free in the new system, each and every single one. gpms.world is a worldwide referendum. It can't be done without the people choosing it, and our jobs, simply as guardians of GPMS, is to share this information with each and every one. We will wait until everybody chooses it. We will wait until it comes to inception. We know it is inevitable. We know that freedom will be the ultimate choice that each and every single one makes, and that freedom will be unlimited. We know this is a fact. We know this is a divine. This is the mechanism of ascension. We know this. It's just many of our brothers and sisters at the moment seem to consider different things as more important. So we bring gpms.world to the people, all of us, voluntarily. We ask our brothers and sisters to consider freedom over slavery. We witness many in resistance at this stage, preferring the slavery because it's something that they understand and they know, and we empathize with this. We do not pillory anybody for doing this. We still maintain the truth and bring this forward. Equality for each, freedom for each, unalienable rights maintained for each and respected. Money used as a tool, or scarcity, poverty, lack, cost of living all removed, because we choose to do it. We do not tell you how, or we do not inside GPMS show how this will unfold, because this isn't for us to tell the people of the planet what they must do. It's for the people to choose how they wish to do it, as per their inalienable right of self-determination. We simply say that you can do this in a free, abundant environment where peace is chosen over war, or you can attempt to do it in the existing environment where that does not exist. We are at a point of change, brothers and sisters, and this is inevitable. GPMS World is a very simple solution that brings all the people together, all of the pieces, all of the answers, all of the solutions, all of the suppressed and higher technologies, all of the medical advancements, all of the beauty, when we choose it. But if we don't choose it, it remains hidden from us, and this situation of purgatory continues. And we know it doesn't continue, because divinely it is about to change. I thank you so much for this. I find these very difficult to do when I'm just speaking to a camera and not having any feedback. So love, light and gratitude to all.